Hello, you two. I'm glad you got my letter. Duran's awake and waiting on the bench over there. I'm here if you need help.
Don't worry about us. We'll be...
Oh, hey, you two. I just remembered what happened right before I passed out. Thanks for holding. I'm fine now. It's just... a lot of people seem to have forgotten me.
Don't worry. We'll figure out a way to fix this. Why don't you start by telling us what happened?
It felt so... After I realized no one recognized me anymore, I suddenly felt like I'd completely lost contact with my body. Abyssal power lies sealed within this body I inhabit. So when I lost my connection to it, I lost control of that power too. It wasn't until I heard everyone calling my name that I was able to reconnect with my...
You lost contact with your body?
I don't think the problem lies in Albedo's alchemy.
Huh. But then, why are people That means we need Alice for sure. But it's been ages and she still hasn't been... Now would be a really good time for it.
How could the story's budding branches even hope? Leaving the castle, the witch high up in the canopy. Go to that place.
Huh? Was that another clue? Does that...
Leaving the castle. It just occurred to me. If this story is all about my own experiences, then...
But how could she possibly know exactly what... Yeah. Since we can't reach Alice right now. But first, we gotta...
The tallest, grandest tree in the whole wide world. Huh. They had great coffee there, too. And so many... Think about it. Our search in
Huh. That does kind of make sense. All right. Let's just give Jean and the others...
Well, it sounds like you've got a plan. All I ask is that you... Believe me, I'm not blaming you, and neither is anyone else here.
Worried?
Come with me. I want to show you. As soon as they heard you were awake, they all hurried over to see how you were doing.
You all... came...
A little birdie told me you're working on finishing a story.
Miss Lisa. You... please, everyone, don't worry.
Whew. After the library hunt in Mondstadt, it's not as if Paimon was expecting this to be eaten.
Where do we even begin?
Even the clue this time seemed kind of cryptic. Yeah. Guess the best we can do is stay on the lookout for more weird things going on.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm here to return Volume 5.
According to the catalog, Volume 5 of this series is not available for loan. I can't accept the return of a book that was never checked.
Let me put it this way. My copy is complete. Yours, on the other hand, is missing large amounts of content. So you
Sir, you have to understand.
Hey, look what the Wandering Tom dragged in.
Oh, it's you.
And,
I'm a traveling scholar, as you know. Isn't a library the most natural place?
well, the last time we saw you was all the way in Not Cry. Paimon just didn't expect to suddenly—
There were some things I needed to come back and take care of. And considering what I'm planning to do next, it feels like a What's going on with you, huh? You look like a...
Hat guy. Ah, at least you haven't forgotten.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sounds like you know something we don't.
After he left Simulanka, he spent some time traveling Sumeru with me. I was working on several texts at the time, and I stumbled upon something strange. Anytime Durin of Simulanka was mentioned, before long, the record would disappear. Which means, all the remaining records on Durin are about the evil dragon.
How did you even discover that?
If I remember correctly, Hat guy loved the time he spent in Simulanka so much that he started writing.
That's besides the point. The fact is, his case is different from mine. It's more like the world itself refuses to accept his existence. It started with a few written records, but now, it sounds like
The whole world? But that includes all my friends in Mondstadt. And so that's what you've been worried about all this time? Why didn't you just tell me?
there are more important questions right now, like figuring out how to fix this. That mage clearly cared a lot about her child. She left that book behind for a reason.
You think that didn't occur to us already? Probably.
Mind if I take a look? I just want to know what secrets this book is hiding.
Of course.
So, the memory we've been looking for was about you? All along?
The little dragon became companions with a stray cat with dark blue fur. It was a friendship born of all they had in common. He left his castle at the stray's invitation, setting out to explore the world beyond its walls. There, he grew fond of the outside world, eager to make friends and share the story of his life. Taken by the dragon's story, the stray tried to write it down. But he soon realized that no matter how he tried, it would always warp into the evil dragon's tale.
So, this is the world where this chapter takes place? Looks
This one must be about what happened to me when I first arrived in No wonder the memory that unlocked it was about Hat Guy. Most of my memories from that period.
Hold on. Anyone want to explain how I ended up looking like this?
Maybe you've become a character in the story too.
You see me as a stray cat?
a wandering Tom, to be exact. You should count yourself lucky. Of all Durin's friends, your character is by far the most...
Maybe it's because I've known Hat Guy for longer, so my impression of him is more vivid than the others.
Vivid? Then how come you haven't changed one bit?
Guess that means the impression the Traveler left was so vivid, it didn't need changing.
Hello, everyone! Ready for today's adventure?
It's the storybook, Durin.
Oh. So you're not playing yourself in this one? Does that mean the two of you have even more memorable roles to play?
Where are we going today, kitty cat?
Whatever. Just follow me.
Okie dokie. Can we chat along the way?
If you have something to say, just say it.
Was that seriously how the two of you communicated when you first got here?
Yep.
Anyway, how do we get ourselves...
Usually, the narrator gives hints to help us figure out what to do.
The story's vines had woven themselves together into a giant tree, the boughs of which a little storyless dragon now paced, homeless among its leaves. He had to find a way to leave this place and set off in search of a home of his own. If he stayed, the world would erase him from its memory altogether.
To leave this place. But where am I?
The little dragon felt completely lost. But as luck would have it,
You must be the little lost dragon.
It's true. My friends and I are lost.
this meeting was no accident. The prophetess was in fact the seer witch, here to present her promised gift.
The seer witch. Oh yeah?
Insolent child. I am the seer witch. Your...
Sorry.
Now, little lost dragon.
A prophecy?
Hear me now. For my prophecy is this. One day, the dragon from beyond...
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance. And
As far as I remember, once that alchemist from Mondstadt learned about the prophecy, he chose to stand with you again. So, what does any of this have to do with you being forgotten?
Oh, wise witch of...
as enigmatic as she was elegant, the seer witch...
Ugh. Just when we actually needed her.
The seer witch was my mother's friend. So the prophecy she just gave should...
Well, it's not like we've got better options. But, if all we need to do is leave this place, which path should we take?
Why don't we take a look around?
The wind kept blowing, but the little dragon had not yet resolved to follow it. Before him lay a foggy path, and where it might lead he could not tell.
If we go this way, we'll be heading back to Mondstadt, just like we planned. Out of all the options so far, this seems like the safest, right? At least we know what happens next.
He helps stop the evil dragon from returning, gets a new body, makes a whole bunch of friends, who all just forget about him.
But you didn't.
I'm just saying, choosing this path wouldn't solve the main problem.
Huh.
I'm not against choosing this path. I just wonder what secrets it might...
Let me think about it. I still think you should keep going, little dragon. If you leave the castle, you can accomplish something amazing and make a bunch of friends along the way.
Really? Then let's go!
Unable to preserve his story, the little dragon